I fly Qantas domestically within Australia with regular monotony. I'm on their aircraft all the time. However, it's been a few years since I've flown them internationally. Tonight, that's going to change. I'm jumping on QF34 from Kansai, Osaka through to Sydney. It's on an A330 and it's their sort of updated business class seat design. So I haven't flown that before. I'm looking forward to it, trying it out. But first, I'm going to go to the lounge and try one of those fancy Japanese self-pouring beer machines. So join me, we'll go and do that, and then we'll jump on QF34 to Sydney. Qantas and pretty much everyone else uses the Sakura lounge. Like the rest of Kansai Airport, it's pretty ordinary and rather dated. The food choices are limited, it has no shower facilities, and its only saving grace is the beer machine. Cheers, here's to a great flight. If you're transferring via Japan, I would definitely choose Tokyo Narita over Kansai Osaka, especially if you have a long wait, as there is no transit hotel here, and whilst there's a smoking lounge every 200 metres, the only shower facilities available in the whole airport are some very ordinary public showers. If you're looking for the perfect gift to take home from Japan, you can't go past Royce chocolates. There's a whole lot of different flavours, but the best ones out of the fridge is a blue packet here. They just melt in your mouth, they're absolutely delicious. They specially pack them up with dry ice so that they stay nice and fresh. You've got to eat them within a few days. I'll tell you what, they won't last long. I love them so much, I've just bought 10 of them because the guys in the office are pretty much addicted to them. As this was a nighttime flight, the cabin crew had already fitted the business class seats with the mattress seat covers to save time and allow for maximum sleep. Welcome aboard, here's to a great flight. Cheers.
Welcome to Qantas in the spirit of Australia. Give us a few minutes of your time and you'll be looked after on your flight. And we'll show you some of our favourite spots around this incredible country.
The business class cabin on the Qantas A330 is laid out in a 1-2-1 configuration, meaning every seat has direct aisle access. Each seat is offset from the one in front of it in order to maximise legroom. The best seats for couples are those in the middle. There is one main business class cabin with 7 rows, giving 28 seats in total. I really like these seats. They are a massive improvement on the older style business class seats that Qantas have on their A380 and 747 aircraft. The seats are comfortable and the controls are easy to use. There is even an option to recline for takeoff and landing. The headset is fully adjustable, and for takeoff and landing, an additional sash seatbelt strap is used. The seats have plenty of legroom, and the tray table is easy to use and adjust. Because the armrest is retractable, it is also possible to get out of your seat while the tray table is in use. These seats have been designed with practicality in mind, especially if you need to work during your flight. There are plenty of storage spaces, the power and USB ports are right where you want them, and there is room to spread out. On boarding, each business class passenger is issued with an amenities kit and a set of PJs. The amenities kit includes socks, earplugs, and lotions and potions by a spa. Regular viewers will know that I'm a great fan of in-flight pyjamas, and I believe that Qantas was the first airline to introduce them in long-haul travel. That's because they understand long-haul travel, and they understand that travelling in a pair of in-flight PJs makes the flight much more comfortable and you arrive far more refreshed. And look at this, this is the beautiful Qantas pyjamas. Now they don't do slippers in Qantas, but from my earlier Finnair flight, look at this. I've got my Mary Mackie, I reckon that's how you pronounce it, Finnair slippers on. But I reckon they go quite well with this new Qantas pyjamas.
You look fabulous. It looks fabulous.
They look alright, don't they?
The Aussie kangaroo.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Fashion statement, no?
This is why Qantas is the best airline to fly long haul, because they get it. They get it.
It's great. I'm so
Here's a little bit about Australian culture. In this section of the plane, wearing this, I'm absolutely fine. But if I step behind that curtain, I instantly become a dickhead. That's just the way it is. After takeoff, it was time for a drink from the bar. I went with a gin and tonic. Sadly, there were no warm nuts on this flight, but I did get a packet of almonds and pretzels. Dinner was then served. I started with some zucchini and basil soup and a glass of Aussie Shiraz. After this, it was time for comfort food, in the form of a crumb chicken and bacon sandwich. It was delicious and just what I needed after a long trip away. To finish, I indulged in both the Japanese ice cream and a cheese plate. The entertainment system can be controlled via the remote or touch screen. Noise cancelling headphones are provided. The system is relatively responsive and easy to use. There appear to be plenty of viewing and listening options. This aircraft was not Wi-Fi enabled. I don't know how powerful you need to be in the world of aviation to have your own toilet paper, but Qantas has reached that point. Look at this. In all my years of flying, the first time I've ever seen airline branded toilet paper. Before long, it was time for sleep, and as expected, the seat converts into a fully flat bed. The mattress seat cover added to the level of comfort, and I had a solid 5 hours sleep. Good night. Before our early morning arrival in Sydney, a light breakfast was served. I went with the banana and honey energizer, accompanied by the toasted muesli and yogurt. As we came into land in Sydney, it was time to reflect on what was an excellent flight. I really liked the well-designed seat and the comfort food, but what really stood out for me was the crew. The crew on this flight were relaxed, friendly, fun and engaging, and they made the flight much more enjoyable. Sydney Airport is great for plane spotting, and we got a really good view of one of the few remaining Qantas Boeing 747s. It's a beautiful looking aircraft, but I have to say that the business class seats on these A330s are much better. That was a fantastic flight. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Mate. Yeah, really, really good. It's almost feels like coming home when you board a Qantas plane, especially at the end of a long trip. So yeah, that was nice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you haven't done so, please subscribe and check out my channel where you'll find a whole lot of other reviews and more on the way. In the meantime, as always, happy travels.